Hi and welcome back to Up and Go channel. Carsten and Yvonne here with yet another project around our wet bay area of our motorhome. Surprise! You're actually seeing this right. Carsten is drilling a hole into the bottom of the wet bay compartment. He is installing a pass-through fitting so we can connect to the city water without having that big pass-through open that every wet bay area has to put your sewer hoses and other water hoses through. That just invites stuff to come in, insects, other critters. Quick weather check here. There's a huge thunderstorm rolling through over the Everglades. Beautiful, right? It's probably gonna pass us, but I think we need to speed things up a little bit here. So Carsten's taking measure with the water reducer, seeing if the height he needs is sufficient. So I don't know if you followed our videos lately, but we've had major issue with ants in that very compartment and also on the inside of the RV. Those were carpenter ants, and we started seeing some frass about what Carsten says a longer time ago, but I noticed it maybe like 2 weeks ago in that wet bay area and thought not a lot of it. We kind of just swept it away, and it kept appearing. So with that, we saw ants moving around. There was just like ants activity in the rear of the motorhome every time we dumped the tank, or we had to do something around the water connections. There were ants. So we put some gas bombs out at some point and started seeing dead ones naturally. So it started with a handful dead ants in that compartment, and I mean at the highest I think we had like 60-70 dead ants in there every day for almost a week. And we started seeing some of the inside in the RV in the bathroom area that's just above this wet bay area compartment. And well, after a while the numbers went down dramatically within 2-3 days, to the point where when we installed this through fitting on that very day, we only had 2 dead ants in that compartment, which I think is a win, but we just don't know whether the whole colony has moved out, whether we killed it all, whether they have moved on or to another area in the RV, which is why we still have a million, it feels like, little food traps dispersed all over the place, in every compartment on the underside of the RV, inside the RV, in both bathrooms and adjacent areas. So we're hoping, crossing our fingers, that we're on top of the problem. However, Carsten really liked the idea of closing the pass-through at all times unless we have to connect to the sewer real quick to dump the black or the gray water tank. So not to make it easy for stuff to come in. Ants, spiders, rats, mice, you name it. So went to the Home Depot, got some PVC pipe, some connectors, and he's just kind of fitting it all and gluing it all together, as you can see, so this can all go through that hole in just a minute or two. Let's just watch him here for a little bit do that. So that's some, I don't know, how do you call that, contact cement? I don't know. Some glue that I never would use for my projects. But hey, never knew there was such a thing. learning something here. Okay, so putting it in there, it fits, screws on from the underside. Okay, so that's in place, good deal. And then that is a water reducer that we can activate remotely from the inside of the RV. It's to turn our water on and off. We're leaving the RV for work for huge parts of the day, and we just like the water turned off when we're not around. And we got us this remotely controlled water reducer. Now you can say, well, you're just lazy doing it remotely, might as well just like walk back there and turn off the faucet, which is very true. But both of us really do not fancy to get eaten alive by millions of mosquitoes that are out and about in South Florida in the very early morning hours or in the early evening hours when we get home. So hence we heavily favorited the remote control option. So he really has supplies of this. Look at that. Okay, so that, okay. What's he doing there now? Oh, okay, that's the connector that goes on the underside to receive the water hose. And now the connection from there to the water connection on the RV. Okay. So now he's got to cut the hose to length. Oh, he's taken a good measure there. All right, that's where he's going to cut it. Okay. Put the connector on that side. Clamp it down. Okay. All right, I'm watching in awe, same as you are. And there it goes. Boom. All in place.